Hey guys, my name is Lindsay. Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. I am on my own journey to getting lean, burning fat, building a bit of muscle without damaging my body, and I'm finally at a point where I feel like I'm ready to help others do the same on their own specific journeys. So stay tuned and hopefully you like what you hear. So I'm going to share some things I've been learning about nutrition and fitness on my journey that I've been on. If you've been on my socials, you'll have seen my updated results picture from January until now. It's only been 6 full months and then a few days for me to get those results. It's pretty incredible, and honestly I didn't really realise until I looked at the photos. So I wanted to share what I've been doing a little bit more because I really feel good and I feel that this is going to be sustainable and something I can do for the long term. So little bit of history, a little bit of background. I did used to absolutely think that the only way to lose weight was to cut calories right back. Okay, people say calories in, calories out. So I'm like, cool, I need to really cut back the calories I'm having, restrict what I'm eating, and work out like a maniac. That's literally what I thought. And then as my body got used to that, I felt like I had to eat even less and work out even more to balance it as my body got used to that. And it just turned into a vicious cycle, right? At one point I was running 50 kilometers a week. That's ridiculous. Just trying to exercise out my diet, right? But it never lasted. I got so exhausted and I just couldn't keep up. Cue the pain, the exhaustion, the injuries, the stress, and then the worry when I was injured and couldn't run because I thought I was going to put all the weight back on. I got burnt out, right? Yeah, I did lose weight, but I wasn't healthy. I got burnt out. I caught every bug under the sun. And I was a very tired mum who was barely holding it together, right? And every time it ended the same, yo-yo, right? It was yo-yoing up and down, up and down. Those results were just all over the place. Cravings out of control. Often I'd then put back on more than what I lost anyway, you know? And I'd start over again and again and again, and then I'd be like, okay, I'll have a week off and then I'll start next week, and then it didn't happen, and then you just put it off, right? But not anymore. So I finally, and I will say this hands down, got my nutrition sussed, and I feel amazing, right? I'm having enough good nutrition for my body's getting what it needs. My macros are on point, and I'm going to share more about this over this week coming, so please stay tuned, check in each day. And I move in ways that feel good, and I'm not stressed. I do exercise most days, but not for loads and loads and loads of time, not hour-long runs. And I don't stress if I miss a day because I'm busy in other areas of life, because that's life, right? It's going to happen. The difference is now that I actually look forward to the exercise. I want to do it. I really want to do it. I don't dread it. I'm excited for it. It's something that I get pleasure out of, because I'm fueling my body properly, which means the training is easier and way more effective. And when you're able to push yourself and you're seeing results, it's the best combination. And that's not all. My hormones are starting to level out as well. Most of you guys know I've been taking these drops pre-meals and pre-bedtime, and those are really helping my hormones, 4 main hormones. So insulin, if we've got a lot of insulin in our body because our blood sugars are not balanced, then it's really hard to burn fat. The more insulin you've got going on, the harder it is to burn fat. Ghrelin, which is your hunger hormone, so that if that's not balanced, the food noise is going to be right up there. Ghrelin is the food noise hormone. It's not good, so it's balancing out that as well. Leptin, which is the one that turns off your hunger when you're full, when you've had enough. Like, I don't know if you're like me, but I've gone through times where I feel like I just don't have an off switch and I could just keep eating and eating and eating. So leptin's the one that's going to shut that off. And then cortisol, obviously a stress hormone. If we're stressed, if our cortisols are high, we're not going to make the best decisions when we're stressed, right? So the drops have really helped to level out those. So the food noise is gone. I don't think about food all the time. I'm not raiding the pantry at night time anymore. I used to. In the evenings I'd be like, I'm hungry, I need food, and I wasn't actually hungry. I just couldn't switch it off until I had food, and then I felt bad, and then the next day I'd be like, I'll start again, and the same thing would happen. I'd generally eat good during the day, evening would come and it's all out the window. So honestly, I could not have done it without the drops. I needed those babies. But the hormones, the nutrition, and having a lot more protein has really helped with the hormones too. So the nutrition side of it, the exercise side of it is huge, right? There's no magic cure to help you lose weight and be healthy. You have to put the effort in, right? But there's absolutely no denying that the drops have been essential for me. They've brought balance to my hormones, they've switched off that food noise, and they've really reduced those intense cravings that used to derail me completely. So now this whole journey is fun and it feels sustainable. I'm learning a lot more about nutrition and what I need to put into my body to help me feel and be my best. And finally, I feel like I'm in sync with my body and I'm not fighting against it. It's such a good feeling. I actually don't think I'd ever felt this good about my body and where I'm heading and my health. And I haven't stepped on the scales in ages because I don't actually need to. It's not about that anymore. It's not about that at all. It's about fat loss, not weight loss. My body is changing in ways that I never thought it could. And yeah, it's honestly, my clothes are getting looser. The number on the scale means nothing and can fluctuate so much, but I used to hear other people say that and I'd be like, whatever. I'd stand on the scales every single day, and then I'd be like grumpy all day if I'd put on like half a kg overnight or something, you know. Scales mean nothing. Honestly, we need to get that out of our minds. Anyway, I'm going to be sharing more this week, and hopefully I can help you guys as well. So I'm going to share what I've learned, give you guys a bit more info, and just discuss what's happened, what I'm doing, and how it's helping me. And if one little thing can help one of you, it's worth it. So yeah, keep an eye out for some more videos this week coming. Hoping to get one done every day, so we'll see how we go. Flick us a comment underneath, let me know that you're following along, and if you do want to hear more about it, then I'll make sure that I tag you in the next ones too, so that I can keep you up to date. Any questions, whether it's about the drops, any products I'm taking or not, if it's just about the nutrition, the exercise, the health side of it, then please message me about that too. Like, you don't have to purchase anything to get my help, okay? I want to help everyone. So yeah, hit me up, send me a message. On the flip side of it too, if you've got something that you think that you've learned on your journey or that might help me, or some information to share, please do. Please feel free to send that through as well. Yeah, let's help each other. Anyway, you guys have a good one and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.